team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
League's assassin.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Rubik.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Points away.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team banned.
Medusa.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team banned. Dire team banned. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team banned. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Vengeful spirit.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Disruptor.
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team banned.
Warchief.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Pick.
Puck!
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Choose your hero.
That's right, we're here to do our last winners bracket semi-final, Aster versus Alliance. Our last best of 3 to see who will advance forward to the winners bracket final and who has to play Elimination Dota directly after this game. Winter, how do you like it? An Arc Warden last pickup. We get to have Puck. I know you've been talking about it both during this draft and also yesterday. Like, this is something you wanted to potentially see.
Yeah, I think the hero is a bit undervalued right now. Sure, he's been hit by so many nerfs, but there's still a right situation to pick the hero. But for Aster, I kind of like the Arc Warden matchup against the Medusa. But my primary concern is, are they willing to swap the lanes so that Arc Warden lanes against Puck and Razor lanes against Centaur? I'm not sure if they have that flexibility to swap the lanes. Yeah, sure. SCCC used to be a bit, is the team willing to do it right now?
Yeah, I definitely see a lot of the synergy. Like when you got like Rubik as well as Razor, even just them together in the safe lane, like you can grab that off and make it happen. The
Centaur is gonna cry.
Well, then maybe look at the other way, like towards Alliance. Like, how do they deal with it? So they move their lanes around as well and switch things up.
But they can't really move.
They're running limp to the mid. It's Centaur to the office for 33, and it's safe lane Nico. So
Yeah, they're not gonna change their lanes, and because of that, if Aster is able to scout this out, they can actually have very good matchups for them. Look at the Arc Warden's items. He's going mid, very fire circlet. And the Razor has side lane items. Triple Brunch, Tangles, and a Salve.
Serenity. Why is that guy like?
You know what's lacking
He's half
there?
fallen down, but he's got no damage from
You
his
know what
fall.
is lacking there?
What's lacking? It's
Some
fish.
koi fish.
Some koi fish. Some koi fish floating in the pot. Val, we would like to have a change, please, but also like to have a team fight. Already starting it off. A lot of damage. Oh, he misses the impale. How's he get body blocked up by Barbosa? And he's got no way to get away. Also trying to do the slows. The secondary stun. All that stolen damage still in the hands of Razor. And 33 back to the tier 1 tower. He's going to avoid the spark raid and be able to do so. But now,
Who got the kill? Who got the kill?
the kill went to Chuan.
Yep, the Razor got the kill.
Does it feel weird actually
not the
calling him
worst.
Chuan? Like, am I the only person that thinks like it's like is it just a tribute?
No, that's his actual real name.
The greatest
Sorry, I
tragedy
just remember the
of
original
our
Chuan.
eon.
What a surprise!
Many people have the same name. It's a common name.
It's a common Chuan. It's a common name.
Okay, it's a common common name among Chinese people.
Okay. Okay. Even though Chuan was Malaysian.
Malaysian, Chinese, fine. Malaysian, whatever. You're trying to tilt me.
No, I would never do that, Winter. I want you totally focused and standing upright with your koi fish to balance you out.
I would prefer beta fish, but that's fine too.
What's the difference between a beta fish and a koi fish?
I just like betas more, and koi fish are very expensive. And I want to have many fishes.
It's the affordable fish. Got it. It's the,
Okay,
it's the support fish.
Arc Warden did not get the last hit on the first blood.
No, he did it. That's why I said like
Good news.
it went to the Razor instead. If you want to call that good news.
Okay, fine. Half good news.
Do play
And actually will
nicely.
be potentially 3 runes as well. Alfaro was able to grab the bottom of the Barbosa, moving his way over, able to connect on the stun, and once again, more stolen damage, and he's got 2 tangos and a headdress, so I suppose he can stand in the lane for now. As Centaur TPs to the bottom lane, and it feels like Aster got exactly the lane matchups they wanted.
So on paper, they should win mid. They will win bot. Top should be, I guess, pretty comfortable for the Pango as well because he's laning against the Medusa. I think they'll be really happy with this setup at the moment. And I think the bot lane, the Nyx probably has to go drag the creep wave. I don't think they can play the lane head on. He has to drag the creep wave and force the Razor to last hit on the tower, so at least use the creep equilibrium to their advantage.
You shall not.
I like how Fade and Farder just want to tip each other at the top lane. It's from the very beginning. It's like, hey guys,
Well, that's not gonna work if they're muted.
that's
Well, you never know.
crap, next level. And SECC is not having the greatest time against Limp so far. 6-3 versus 2-0 after the first waves.
I mean, he used like, I think he used a lot of his mana, like 3. He cast Smart Wave 3 times at the bottom fight. So maybe that's like part of the factor. And on top of things, he hasn't played mid for.
Should remember it's like riding a bike. Down on bottom lane, Hanskin able to get a good damage. Stealing all that damage. At least 33 is able just to bully them back, and Chuan can use the damage just to ensure some last hits apart from that range creep, but no one saw that.
You saw that.
I did see that. Thank you, accurate Winter.
We are a team. We're here to help each other.
Oh, are we?
Oh, no,
Dire's
we are
top
not.
tower is under attack.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and throw you under the bus.
Uh-huh. Give it your best shot, you'll probably succeed. Alright.
So far, top lane is, I think both sides are quite contented with what they got for their cores, the Dusa and the Pango. You'd probably be more happy on the Pango, because you're the one that wants some quick levels and you're going to be rotating around to help the team. Medusa are just going to farm, like, regardless of having a good lane or a bad lane, you're going to be farming as a Medusa, you know?
Now they're actually going to wall up XSS. He's already used his swashbuckle. Difficult to get away. Nico, baby, trying to stay on top, but that's the reason why you got Fade. Just to telekinesis throw back one of the heroes. So there's space for salving. This creep wave is so messed up on bottom lane. It's always behind the tower, around the corner.
Perfect for the Centaur. If the wave is not chaotic, he's not going to be able to get creeps against the Razor. This is what they want. It's like a very good play by Hansken, ruining everything. Like the Razor is like feeling so uncomfortable having to last hit behind the tower or under the tower.
And that's really just XSS and Fade don't want to give up on this. Like you Fade ball, you keep the disarm going over on Disruptor, and then the wall comes up so far, at least has some kind of save. But Nico's got no real matter. He's got 4 one-shots above him. They line themselves up, and now Nico baby goes down to XSS.
next day.
Yeah, and look at what they're doing at bot lane. It's really good because the creep wave was at the back.
Another one. Farthest dead too. Now we can go back down to bottom lane.
Tower is under attack.
Yep, because the creep wave was under the tower. I was just wanting to highlight what the Centaur plus the Nyx were doing, so they were zoning the Razor out, so he couldn't get the experience under the
Dire's
tower.
top
He needs
tower
one
is
more
under
wave.
attack.
Baboka.
I cobble my
Radiant's
Too
bottom
heavily
tower
chased
is
and can
under
get the Nastic
attack.
charges off.
Well, this lane is actually going very well for the Centaur and the Nyx.
It feels like Baboka's actually still doing the right thing. Like he loses his life, so he has his healer that can then pull the wave off the tower and then back in range off the Razor, just to make sure that his core is going to be fine. That's why he made the initial move and got killed in the first place.
Die for your carry.
Yeah, pretty much.
Radiant's bottom tower is
He's
under
gonna
attack.
come back to the lane now, preparing to contest the bounty runes in 25 seconds.
Didn't actually realize Limp is actually a half level in front of SCCC as well.
28 to 16. Okay, maybe this matchup. I don't know. Okay, I don't know the matchup.
Yeah, well, it's the matchup. It's the puck that's after he's been nerfed. It's also Limp playing this in SCCC, as you said. Like how comfortable is he in this role currently?
There are certain basic stuff about the lane you probably wouldn't lose even if you didn't play a long time. Nico, baby.
Trouble again. Around the 5-minute runes. We had Far to move over. And nice body blocking XSS trying to keep the tree line cut up. And Nico, baby, well, he's got 1 charges available. Far's going to put the wall up, but Fade, as well as XSS, they just stay at the back of it, cop a little bit of damage. Care Courier.
Mid lane as well. Nyx is planning to rotate around. They have Dream Coil on Limp.
Yeah, but the Observer's down from both sides.
Yeah, this is perfect from Baboka. Like what he's doing is the moment he sees the Nyx go missing, he's just trying to be that human ward or to run around and make sure that he sees so Outwater feels safe. And Hansken doing just what he has been doing for the past 6 minutes.
They're going again on Nico. He's just never got any mana. Fado will come in, a level 2 Thunderstrike, but Nico, baby, man goes up, so he's got a little bit more shields, realizes he needs this. But XSS will have a lot of damage himself, while Hansken will die on bottom lane to Baboka. Nico, still so low, Swashbuckle is up, he's gonna connect and get the kill, so AC being in there, looking for a rappel with level 6 on Limp, and get the Dream Core control, and XSS will go down.
Oh, that was really good play there by the Pango there. Pressuring the Medusa so much, and he doesn't even have enough levels and items to go to the jungle, even if he has to come up. Bot lane,
Radiant's
Baboka's
courier
already used
has
his stun,
been
he
killed.
gets the TP out, and the fallen damage is not enough to kill 33. And
Radiant's
Nico Baby,
bottom
okay, I don't
tower
know if
is
this was
under
part of the
attack.
plan. Like, Nico Baby just TP'd towards the mid after Limp walked from the top lane to the mid. I suppose it's, okay, it's a bottle refill.
I mean, this is the weakness of having a Medusa on the side lane though. You get bullied very easily. That's why a lot of teams when they draft the hero, they like to put the hero in mid lane because it's harder to bring him out of the lane. And on the second battlefield of having him in the mid lane, it's very near for him to move to the jungle to farm, which is what you want to do. You push out with Mrs. Snake, move to the jungle, and just keep rinse repeat.
But now that big advantage the Puck was able to achieve, like, yeah, you moved towards the top lane, you found a kill, but I see him farming jungle, and I'm also seeing Arc Warden, now only 100 net worth behind.
He's doing what he's supposed to do. Right now, he has to try to use his spells to get to create pressure. Even if he's not killing anyone, he wants to force rotations to a specific area on the map away from Medusa.
Dire's top
So he's
tower
going to
is
go
under
behind the
attack.
tangle here. There's a glimpse on XXS.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Not sure if they have enough
Tower is under attack.
Stampede is out, Nick's assassin, Spike out to find a little bit more space
Bottom
behind,
tower is under attack.
staying with him.
I guess Centaur did survive, so that's still alright for Alliance, losing the support towards that rotation. Puck, where is he going?
33. Fate doesn't have telekinesis, but Vengeful Spirit's just in the neighborhood. I'll throw down the Spark Wraith, so first attack. He can get the pick up now and throw him back into that Spark Wraith if he wants to. Just out of range still, but it doesn't matter. 33. Had more than enough damage. Even drawing him down on the low ground. Gives the extra plasma field here, so SCTC can claim his first kill of the game.
Yeah, that was really good to realize that he actually needed to be very seen for them to secure the kill. Like some of the mid players would be like, if it's not a guaranteed kill, they don't really want to move over to try and do something, you know. They only want to do it if it's 100% guaranteed or at least higher percentile move. And so, gets them a big kill there on the Centaur. He's been very, very annoying in the bottom lane for the Razor to deal with.
I don't know if Baboka really wants to be here. He's putting down Sentry Ward so he can like block up some of the camps and Nico can't get the farm.
I mean, sure, he doesn't really want to be here, but I think he needs to be trying to set up some aggressive vision.
Did he actually scout? Did they actually see him drop that Sentry?
Not very sure.
It would have been very difficult to see it.
Yeah, because at the moment, he's just trying to slow the Medusa down, either by blocking his camp. I think this is a really, really good move, because it's going to annoy the Medusa a lot. He can't really go back to the lanes, because he's being pressured a lot, and the only space he can farm is the jungle here. Since he doesn't really have enough to farm the Ancients yet, this is going to annoy him a lot, and Bounty Runes can come up in 30 seconds. So we'll see which side does Aster
Radiant
contest here.
structures are fortified.
Well, there's your glimpse.
Glimpse.
And it's just trying to pull the Pango away from him. Fada begins his TP out. Vengeful Spirit needs to get in range of the Magic Missile,
Really,
but
really
it's
good
too far
TP.
out.
Very good TP there by Fata. And so Centaur's going to stack up the
Dire's top tower
Ancients.
is under
Looks
attack.
like Radiant is going to get 3 Bounty Runes at least. So big win there for them.
Another big win. The fact that 10 games didn't spawn up for Nico. He's pinging out saying, like, oh, okay, well, now I know there's a ward there.
Death and gold are linked.
Puck's able to actually steal the Invis rune. Nothing like a good action rune for some bottle charges.
So they have to try to make action happen somewhere.
Baboka. He knows he can be potentially just glimpsed away, so he turns around to try and look for the fight, but it'll still end up going down.
Invisibility!
Glimpse. Now it's going to fly in. Quick start over towards Fada. Actually pulling out of it in the Dream Coil. Pangolier
I truly need.
really caught out these two heroes from Aster trying to invade into the dire jungle.
They don't have enough heroes here. They needed the Razor to come, but at the same time, props to Alliance for defending their area here. Because if you can't push the towers below, you want to go back and defend the area that the Medusa is farming, so he has safety to farm around his teammates.
They're going to the mid. With a smoke maneuver, Rubik and Razor, they are coming this time around to invade and Fada. They're going to break the smoke, push down the wall, doesn't have the storm however. So Fada will lose his life quickly after giving 71 bonus damage.
Great by Fata. He realizes there's no one on the map, so he's standing at a position either if the tower to the left or the right, he'll break it, and he's totally okay dying.
Dire's middle tower
And
is
now
under
Medusa
attack.
moves all the way down to try and push out the
Radiant's top tower
waves.
is
He's
under
happy with
attack.
what happened here. Enemy wasted time in the smoke, and they only got a position
Dire's
by
middle
support.
tower has
It's like really, really good play.
Radiant's
He
top
still lose the
tower
tier.
is
One die observer what they placed down didn't see the second sentry ward that was planted.
Yep, and look at what's happening right now. The ward around top top side of the jungle, sees a trend, and he sees one more hero rotating top. So immediately Nico Baby TPs to the middle lane, pushes out the wave, goes to the and scaling. And they manage to get a pick off here again. Bobokam wants to get vision down in the area. You realize the game is all about hunting the Medusa for the Radiant team. Whatever they're doing is all trying to make sure that Medusa gets slowed down. You steal his camp, you block his neutrals, you chase him away. But whatever they did so far, Medusa is still doing a good job at running around dodging them because of the good vision that Dire team has right now.
So if you're trying to keep Medusa down, like who's the one you're trying to buff up in the meantime? Like you're trying to keep her down so what SCCC is able to get more space? Yep. Is he meant to be the really big player here, or is it meant to be the Razor?
He is going to be the big player. The Razor is going to be the supporting cast. Not to say Razor cannot be the big hero. We saw in the earlier series, even though Razor was like the supporting core, he was able to carry the game as well, become a really strong force later into the game.
But it's the synergy you're looking for, right? Like Razor can actually tank and be the frontliner. Yep. So SCCC isn't threatened in the back.
Space maker, utility, you name it. He's just the team player.
Alliance are coming. Dude, that is so Aster.
Everyone's
smoking. Limp's gonna be the first one to be detected. They're putting down the spark rate for disrupting and getting a real great feel as no way for Rubik to escape. Venture Spirit will wait it out. SCCC, that's a very, very long glimpse. A long way back. He'll get the bubble down as well. It's a close creation. Creating more space. It's a good hit. But he's getting a lot of disarms from this one battle. Venture Spirit will lose his life as Plucker to hunt him on the back lines, and Razor will be switching the test. That storm damage out, but he's got enough life to survive. Now you get the rolling thunder going to work from Pango. And 33 is having a hard time dodging him, but dodge it he shall. 3 heroes lost. There goes 33, finally going down to SCCC.
Man, Fata is like literally the man of the moment in the last couple of minutes for his team. You don't realize both teams, they're actually replicating the same move, they're doing the same things, they're moving to the same area. Alliance understand that Nico Baby he wants to farm around this area because he moves from top to bottom, and here we see again the fight. The good static storm. I think this is already, the storm was over? Yeah, the storm was over. It all started with a good static storm from Fata. He was standing on the high ground, they ran up, smoke broke, he silenced I think 3 heroes at least.
Yep. And then it was just Alliance standing their ground.
This is just a really, really good example of like top tier support play. Space, you know, Toby?
Yes.
If you're a carry, this is the space you want.
And you get stronger and stronger with Alliance. It feels like Alliance have so many great ways of either reducing the distance as well between themselves and Aster, or just like keeping Aster on top of them. It's meant to be the other way. I'd say it's meant to be the other way around with the split push that can come from an Arc Warden. But you went Treads, Maelstrom, 3 Wraith Bands. Like this is a fighting Arc Warden. This isn't a split push kind of game. They have to be ready for combat.
But it's going to be a long game. I think it's an Arc Warden against a Medusa. Unless someone does like a really, really big mistake that results in a team wide in front of your base, and yeah, of course the game will end. But if everyone is playing cautiously, and you know, it won't be so easy to get such a breakthrough until the later portions of the game. Even though Regeneration is a good core-to-core matchup, in my opinion, against the Medusa, but they do have, I think, really good answers towards the Arc Warden. Arc Warden is a hero that's very weak. He's like Sniper, he's weak against face rush, like a Centaur Stampede or Puck jumping right in front of your face and calling you. So they do have the tools to deal with the Arc Warden. I mean, and the spike carapace is also very annoying for him because you'll be casting the race around the battlefield and you just get stunned all of a sudden if you're not careful. That's why, going back to your point, I think the Razor might also need to be a strong force going. He can't just like think about, I am playing for the Arc Warden, so I'm not trying to skill as much.
So he's going Heroes and BKB as his item choice. So he can stand on the front lines. He'll get his damage from somebody else.
But with the bench aura, he has a lot of potential of doing a lot in the team fights. Maybe with a Satanic somewhere down the future.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And you look at the also, Nico Baby is getting a lot of he's farming the left jungle, he's farming the ancients, he's moving left to right, and you look at the vision.
Well, this is a ballsy D-Ward. He'll get it off. He got the mission accomplished. I like how Fata also tries to control him with the storm. And glimpse him back over again. Man, that committee heavily launches his Dream Call out, so Rubik will stay, but he also steals the Dream Call, and thanks to the ball, the Boca was actually protecting out the Stampede. Alliance looking to disengage once again, and they are able to do so. But there's a stolen Dream Call in the hands of that Rubik.
But not sure if they want to use it anytime soon though. Pango is not ulti. I'm not sure if they can force a fight, but we'll see. Maybe they feel that with the stolen Dream Call, they're actually still strong enough to take a...
Pango felt pretty tanky, like he's got both Vlads as well, complete as good as Defiance over on him. You got Yule stuff up and running.
So he went for the team items this game.
You've got a Manta style on the dude, so that's the other way around. And no Stampede for 75 seconds, no Crimson Guard Centaur in place either. They're trying to add some pressure to the tier 2 tower instead. And backlines fade. He's maybe he doesn't get a Dream Call off after one. Turning around, now he can actually get it. They caught out Nick's assassin as well. Centaur, the Rubik dies instantly on being glimpsed back into the fight. The bubbles are down. Hanska and Nico, they walk into it. Razor gets some extra distance, but that leaves XSS can't strain it by himself. He can swashbuckle up the hill right now. Kill off the creep wave that was following him. But it won't stop Limp from keeping the chase. Once again, the Dream Call comes out. XSS will lose his life.
Really good play by the Knicks and the Disruptor there. Both the supports there, turning the fight around. I think it was a bit overzealous by the Rubik trying to initiate because they didn't have the roll, like I mentioned. Sure, you have the curl, but sometimes that's a trap, you know. You think you're strong, but your teammates don't have their spells ready, so they are not strong. So despite having the call, they didn't have any follow-up after that, so they couldn't really take the fight.
Radiant structures are fortified.
A little bit too over-eager there by Aster. I guess that's the Nico baby factor for you. Nobody wants to go late game against him.
No, not against this Dusa. Saw it last night, don't want to see it again, but I'm also seeing SACC getting stronger and stronger.
Arc Warden is really, really good against Medusa. I think that's one of the, apart from Anti-Mage, I think he's one of the better heroes against Medusa with the bubble. If you want to go late game against Medusa, that's probably one of your better bets.
Is there a specific itemization too you want to do against Medusa, or is it just like kind of counter
Arc Warden?
Yeah, on Arc Warden. Like, cause he's at least got the Mjolnir right now, so there's like that mix. The Crimson Guard won't be as much of a protection, but Hurricane Pike, Mjolnir, then like what, MKB, expecting more Butterfly, or...
It might just be the normal items. I don't see any like other special items that he needs against Medusa. It's just gonna be all the carry items. Maybe Butterfly, Skadi, no Skadi.
So it's just really the survive straight right click kind of
Radiant's
comes
middle
up.
tower is under
You might need the
attack.
Hurricane Pike to disengage against the Centaur.
Man, that's really good Observer Watch just out of range of the Dire Sentry.
I mean, because you think about it, all he needs to do is just survive. Because the Razor, if he gets the link on the Medusa, the Medusa won't be able to fight the Arc Warden.
Because then, yeah, no damage.
So if Arc Warden can stand the front line, tank, and, you know, draw out the spells, that'd be
Dire's
great for
top
Radiant.
tower is under attack.
It's a good scan. They're trying to sentry to get a little bit of information. There's no observer on the
Dire's top
hillside.
tower is
Yep,
under
it's
attack.
gonna be the dance for the Roshan fairly soon.
A
They
prize.
actually put this Radiant Obs like almost at the Dire base on the northern side. Like it's so far away from anyone that's going to try and deward it.
That is not useful now, but
gift
it will
from
be
the
useful if they
Tempest of
actually
Battle.
get the Roshan and they push the top. Then it will be useful. But right now, there's a smoke coming in from Aster. Once again, they are going to regain control of the bottom side of the map.
Radiant's
They have the
bottom
wall
tower
at
is
top. They
under
don't see anyone
attack.
heading top, so they know Dire Team is the bottom lanes. Hoping to catch Nico Baby, but Nico Baby is not here.
Limp just used his real as well as his own. Train lines equivalent. Very quick control.
Summer
Oh,
night.
they actually got him up.
Yeah.
Didn't expect
You
that
are
to happen.
dead.
A
Dead.
bit too careless there.
Radiant's middle tower is under
You can
attack.
wave and just get the hell out of there.
Yeah, he took a little too long. Like sometimes you're pumped and you feel like, oh, there's no way they get me.
Radiant's
He
middle
got lifted
tower
by
is
the
under
Rubik.
attack.
So the dance for the Roshan is still not happening yet. Medusa has finished his 4-star, Manta style going into the Hurricane Pike. So both of the carries having the similar kinds of progression in terms of their items. But the key one I feel right now is going to be all the team items that both sides are trying to get, because I feel if the fight breaks out, whoever side outlives and outlasts the other side is going to win the fight. So if you can't kill when you initiate, you're going to lose the fight. That is going to make fights hard to come by because everyone is going to be very careful. So Roshan is the only thing that will force you to fight.
Well, Nico would like to wait a little longer before the fights begin. There's a rapier to build.
Okay.
This is the special.
Why am I not surprised?
Because it's a constant thing for him. But other new items start to arrive, so a full pipe completed over on the Pangolier.
Halberd is going to help them a lot. So they're going to build double halberds on the Razor and the Pangolier. But it will take them probably around 5-10 minutes to get those.
That's as long as the rapier would take. And it's not like Medusa's going to be able to attack during that time either.
That's actually a very, very good selection. It's going to completely make this Medusa useless in the fights. She's going to rely on her team to protect her. Keep those two Heaven Halberds away from her.
Yeah.
But earlier in the panel mentioned as well, because having Venge means that you can actually draw the Medusa into a really bad position so that you can actually isolate and kill her. So the Medusa in this game doesn't really feel like she's that invincible and you can't really kill her.
The Roka DC. Okay, he literally stopped walking for 10 seconds while being attacked by a neutral camp.
You know why that happens a lot to support players? Because you're looking at the mini-map and only talking to other players.
Are you saying people are observant when the support players? I don't like this.
You get the point, Toby. I thought you said we are a team.
That's right. We I forgot. We committed to this, right, didn't we? Nice pressure from Alliance being applied to the bottom lane. CCZ.
BKB also almost completed on the Arc Warden. So they will have, I think this is quite a strong timing. Double BKBs on Razor, Arc Warden. They have the pipe completed, like you mentioned earlier.
And it's not like Fada's trying to rush an Aghanim Scepter on this Disruptor.
Aghanims?
It's going to be a little bit further away.
You have dreams.
It's a lot of dreams. Support to people too. They can earn money.
And he has the Philosopher's Stone, so that's the money coming in for him. That's like your dream item as a support.
I don't need to attack. I farm with my Thunder Strike, which is only level 2.
And I get money.
I want to get money. For doing nothing.
Why are you so salty when you say that?
I'm not salty. There's no salt involved in this.
Because you're a support player. Oh wait, you farm with your support player, so technically your support slash core.
Yep, so you're my hero.
Okay, so they do a smoke with this timing. They have double BKBs and a pipe completed.
Alliance read it way too well. This move's going to break on Ruby against all this tango. The attack with the Swashbuckle up the hill. Glimpse. Coming back with Pangolier. Straight back out again. So Venge through the front lines. Able to get to the top, but Husky catches up. My God, that damage is so quick and hard. SDCC has already found the kill, even with the Dream Core control. Alliance, they stone gaze. It looked like they wanted to get involved in that.
So this is high ground. There's no stone gaze.
No tier 2 talents, Roshan. They're pinging Roshan. They're pinging 25-minute bounty runes. You see, like, Baboka was already making the run for it, and then I think he got called over by the rest of his team. It's like, we need your aura.
Yeah, but that move itself is a very good indication of how good these two teams are. Aster, seeing their strong timing, got the smoke push mid, and Alliance on the other hand, they decided maybe we can defend. And after they pop the smoke, looks ready to die, they retreated right away. They realized that they had double. So both teams are just doing the right things and knowing their limits. And so Roshan goes down and Aegis goes to SCCC. Next item, what is he going to go next? Is he going to complete the Hurricane Pipe? Hurricane Pipe, or he wants to go for more damage?
The Hurricane Pipe doesn't make as much sense when you're getting caught by continuously by Dream Coil, but having the push to maybe get out Disruptor wall.
Or you can just go damage.
Rapier, huh?
Maybe the old Arc Warden, yes.
Not the new one. Give him a Skadi.
Skadi will be okay.
Because he'll just tank through everything, right? And if you do get in trouble, the Vengeful Spirit will do exactly what he did. Oh, you've caught someone inside of Wall Storm.
What would be the other option? Maybe a Hex, so you can disable the Medusa. Since you get the double Hex, that would be also a decent option. And on the Puck, because the Puck has been so elusive.
Hey, we are 1,500 away from Nico Baby having his rapier.
You just want to keep your eyes on that rapier.
If it's lost during the fight, you know it's all over, and it still feels like SCCC has enough damage to burn through Nico's shields
What
pretty
if
quickly.
you have a backup rapier, so it doesn't matter you lose one?
Sure. Have you got the money?
Maybe in 50 minutes I have. Nico has.
It seems like one of those business plans that will only get investment if you have somebody who's passionate about the project.
Oh, he's definitely passionate about the project. He has Medusa tattooed on his body.
Just the word, so we can remove it later. Storm is down. Having some issues. That's the Rubik stolen Static Storm. Trying to go to use, and yeah, okay, they didn't realize that he orbed himself to the north and blinked away.
I mean, this is like perfect what he's doing. He's taking the dead lane, like the dangerous area of the map, and look at where Medusa is hiding. He's causing so much destruction that Medusa gets to farm this whole area.
I feel like he could get easily caught because he's already got the Nico here up and running.
That's what I thought the last time that he died.
That's true.
He has a Linker this time, so probably very unlikely.
Structures are fortified.
Very difficult to do.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under
Almost
attack.
completes the helmet. This is a really, really big item for them.
Radiant's top tower has
He's
fallen.
halfway there to his.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's funny, he's an orb of destruction
Dire's
just
bottom
backpacking
tower
it.
has
Really,
fallen.
You see? Like no one else can use
Radiant's
the
top
item.
tower is under attack.
I hate like games.
Yeah, it's that's
On
yeah.
the, okay, not the illusion, the clone.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So top lane needs to be pushed back out again. Halbert is now completed for XSS.
Aegis is expiring in about 2 minutes.
Myself
So all
right.
other towns of Alliance have been removed during this time, and you got your two Halberts. I think the other one's coming out on Courier.
Yeah, I really want to commend the items that they're buying. The Hex and the double halberds. This is going to make sure that the Medusa is not going to do anything at all in the fights, even he has a rapier. But if he has a BKB, things will change.
Hey, this is Aster coming in with a plan. They boot camp before this one. They got themselves a new coach as well before this.
Standing coach.
Is he just stand in?
Yeah, Lanet is standing. The new coach is QQQ.
Yeah.
Official.
I was like, I'll come if you can reach the major. Up and towards the air. Hanskin.
You are that guy, you know, the guy who will run. The moment he sees something wrong is about to happen and he looks to the left, the guy is gone. I can't believe you're that guy, Toby. I'm so sad.
I'm sorry, can you not judge my character, please? This is defamation right now.
Balance the scale.
It's going to be a...
All right, sorry, we are a team. We have to support.
It's just like Dota pubs all over again. Hey, we're working well together. That was a great fight. And then just angry at each other the next minute.
Then you mute your mic and you say whatever shit you want to say.
I never worked that out. That's how to survive the pub crawl.
You have to release the stress sometimes, you know. You can't let it stay inside you and destroy
Well,
you.
not all of us can have fish like you, Winter.
What? I mean, you can if you want to.
Yeah, it's maybe I can't afford it on a caster salary.
Wow.
Not working enough
And you
events.
can't buy a $10 fish. Yeah, sure.
They're more expensive in London.
And then looking what you're wearing right now, and you tell me you can buy a $10 fish.
Hey, this is a bargain from TK Maxx. They're on the hunt up on top lane. Spider looking through the trees, catching 33 out. Limp is nearby. He actually blinks up closer to him, and now begins his own TP out. The Rolling Thunder comes through. TPs be cancelled. Both have no way out now. And the Hex control. You got it right. It was there from SCTC. They'll turn their attention over towards 33. Swashbuckle a little off target, but swap him back in again. Keep the crushes, keep the sword away. 5 heroes in the victory. What's your money?
Consolation prize.
Okay, it's like a box of chocolates.
A box of chocolates?
Yeah, you know how you play Wheel of Fortune, and you get to have the board game Wheel of Fortune, so you can remember your failure for not actually getting through into the final round.
Chocolates are legit gifts, Toby.
Are they?
I wouldn't consider them consolation.
Chocolate, it might be good. Spike Carapace's already out. Hex, look how quickly the jump fade. Spike Carapace's available too. So once again, it feels like Aster moved from one side lane to the other, just finding a pick-off on Alliance. But space is created. Medusa has divine.
You have learned.
Yes, I have. I'm looking now. I see it all. It's so clear. Thank you, Winter.
Nico baby is not dead. That is the objective. He's farming, you are happy.
And you can defend the high ground.
He brings you closer to victory.
Don't you just wait for Roshan now? You just get the Aegis and cheese and then you go up against the Medusa?
Yes, but then Dyer is going to smoke out and take a fight. If Dyer doesn't smoke out and take a fight, they'll be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, Farna's in a lot of trouble. Threw the Thunder Strike out and Fade's already got a quick jump over.
It's okay, it's not Nico baby.
It's alright. Nico's alive.
He cleared the wave.
He did, in fact, clear an entire wave. But now you've got BTs on the Arc Warden, and these side lanes are going to push in a lot harder. It's also buying time as well for Puck. Puck's about to hit level 20. You're going to have that Aghanim Scepter a little sooner.
Aghanim Scepter.
It kind of... Well,
I kind of feel like it's the damage is lacking though, not the... I'm not sure about if the problem is the disable. I was like thinking if he could go Dagon and go behind the back lines and try to kill the back
with the phase shift attack and all that kind of jazz, then maybe you'd have an option.
I mean, he took the spell M anyway. At level 15.
And he did. Goes for
because I think that the Puck's job...
Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, Fade. He's reading it perfectly. There's a quick little silence. Limps over towards the trees, but now they break through the Living Sphere. He'll Dream Claw, but that just means Dream Claw is stolen by the Rubik. They keep bouncing him off the wall. XSS finds the kill on Limp, and my god, Fade. I just love watching anybody who's a high tier player play a Rubik. It's just so much fun to watch.
You can put the blame on me. I was the one who said, oh, he's not going to die. He is fine. He has Lincolns now.
Why did you do it? But don't worry, space was created by 33 on the bottom lane. He's cleared the wave. He's cleared the wave.
Yeah, you're not wrong. He cleared the wave, Medusa's farming.
And now he can afford a Blink Dagger. He can't afford buyback with that, but he can afford a Blink Dagger. And Nico is still farming up more, so they're getting Lincoln Spheres.
Yeah,
there's hexes, there's too much that can break it.
In the team fights, they have to be able to get the supports though. If they don't kill the bench and the Rubik, the team fights are going to be very hard. They can't really kill the other cores because of the bench. So I think it's either one of the Puck or the Centaur, they have to blink. Make sure that they keep the bench out of the fight so he cannot swap.
You know the crazy thing is, like, you watch that net worth graph go up, you watch the experience graph go up, but the win probability is still only 66% for Aster.
Now you know why it's Medusa first phase. They actually know something.
A gift from the goddess.
They do nothing.
No, nothing about Star Wars.
God, Winter!
The Force is with Toby.
Alright, so Hurricane Pine's going to be completed by Arc Warden soon. He's got a Monkey King buff, so he's pretty much...
Wait, what? He got the discount rapier?
I'm sorry, we can't all have coys. What is it again? The $10 fish. He got the $10 fish, everybody. They're just waiting, Aster. They're waiting for Roshan.
We just had a discussion on the panel whether why would you want to buy Monkey King Bar when there's a rapier? We choose right.
See, there's this thing called death. It has consequences. Now, Roshan is up in 12 seconds now, but we just hit a level 25 Arc Warden with 30% lifesteal, and he's looking to do the miracle. Hey, Roshan.
Hold the high ground.
Hang on,
Hold the high ground.
Roshan spawns too early. He can't one-hit it. No. And they didn't have fail. They didn't have anything like that.
That's not a very good timing, is it? Are they going to make it on time? It's going to be close. Oh, they don't have the high ground, Toby. Yeah, they're trying to run away.
nope, he's going to be able to pull himself away to safety. But they're searching for others. Father's going to be that one. Running down the river.
That was such an unfortunate timing though.
What a huge split. The extra information.
So it was one buyback for Master. Rubik. He was the only one.
Yeah,
Rubik.
it was Rubik. Rubik was the only player that pulled back in all of this, and Aster lose what? Disruptor.
33.
Okay, one second. Hey, well, Space created the next assassin to TP away. And Puck's pushing in the top left, so Alliance is still buying more and more time.
For that second rapier, Toby.
Just for, yes, one rapier is not enough.
And then you get this arm. Oh wait, this arm. Oh wait.
Well, I'm just breaking free, you know.
With the
Radiant's
Lincolns,
top
maybe?
tower is
If
under
you
attack.
can get the Lincolns.
As long as you get your head in the game. So many spark rays starting to appear around that tier 3 tower. SCC just from range.
Reminding me of, wasn't there a game that someone just died to the spark ray from 4 to 0? Was it
Yeah, it was Roshan who had Epicenter.
Oh, the Roshan?
Yeah, that's why you gotta keep up with the memes, man. That's why he's trying to full miracle Roshan.
Dire's middle tower has
Oh,
fallen.
yeah, Arcane Road. Yeah, he had Arcane Road.
Yeah, he had Arcane Rune, and there was a Veil as well applied to Roshan. Then he was able to 100% to 0.
Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
This mid-Rax is going down, but still no Centaur up, still no Star Nico. Very uncertain about this. He knows he can hold out against just a mid lane. That's fine.
I think even if the Raxes are all down, he will hold the game. He's a Medusa.
Oh, nice spike canvas. Actually using the spark break to catch out the Aqua. It's doing a half decent job, not to mention the Dream Coil, but Stonegate hasn't really done that much. Once again, Nico maybe trying to you've got to do a quick drop down. A little bit of damage to be told, but not that much. Everyone's still up and running. Rubik has the extra stun.
Can he get someone?
It's a little hard. They're kind of all standing inside the bubble. Jump forward. Sit down. Rapier is on the deck and it's in the hands of Pangolier. Oh, GG. They call. They